All right, it is CSS battle time for August 31st. That's interesting. Okay, let's start. I don't know how to do the ends of that shape like that. That shape, I think, is pretty easy. I'm just going to set background of the HTML to the tan color. I'm going to ignore the body for now and select a paragraph just so I can explore a little bit. I don't know why I'm formatting it like this. Adding 100 border. I don't know what that is, 30 pixels solid. Margin 50. I don't know where my cursor went. 50. Which means padding needs to not be so big, but that's okay. 70. Maybe. 100. Order radius is going to be 50%, 0. It's exactly backwards, of course. That border's thicker, 40 pixels. Padding is less, 50 pixels, 60. And it's not 50%, maybe it's 25%. 35. Wow, having trouble with the keyboard today. 10, 92. Okay, so there's the basic shape. Now the corners. I don't have a good idea for the corners. Unless, no, might work. Box shadow might work. Let's say, let's start with 20 pixels. I don't know why I'm picking 20 pixels. 0 minus 30 pixels. Might be too much. It would have to be inset if I want it to show up in the object, right? Which means that also this needs to be not that. Let's make it red just to see it. So it's insetting it inside the border, inside the background itself, not on the border. So I don't think that's going to work anymore. Can I do something with border color? No. Do I just have to add additional elements? Maybe. That's the assumption I'm going to make. So I'm going to go ahead and select my body and put some of this stuff up there. I don't need padding on the body. I'm also getting this paragraph tag selected, so let's get rid of it for a minute. What's wrong with my margin? That looks pretty close. All right, now let's put the paragraph tag back. Let's do margin 0. Border 0. Do I really want border 0? Well, if I don't, then I have to reset the border radius also. So, padding 20 pixels. Background red. Still have to reset the border radius. But maybe I do want borders. Border radius 0. This might be okay. Let's try something. Margin minus 30, 40, about 450, 40. Right margin is going to be, I don't know, 0. This one actually is going to be 0, wait, not minus 40. 440. I'm getting two of them there, which is why it's too wide, I think. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, so this is my first paragraph. I want my subsequent paragraph selector. It's going to be margin 50, 0, minus 40, 0, 100. Okay, they're still too wide, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my margin. That one doesn't matter. This one matters. What is that going to be? 90? It's going to push that down. Looks like I have to position fixed. I'm hating this solution. Okay. Is the color actually white? Yes. Okay. Well, 12 minutes. We have 12 minutes left. We used 8. I don't like this solution. It's way too long. But it may be where I end up. Is there anything I can do differently and still make it work? Instead of another element, let's try this. Instead of another element, let's see if we can box shadow 50 pixels, 50 pixels, white. You need to margin this one in a little more. All right, that's going to be 140, 60. 60, not 1600. That's better. Well, it's at least an improvement, so it's not worse. Unit gall, 40 pixels. Gotcha. Border radius doesn't need any. This one, padding of 20 pixels. Well, number one, we don't need pixels at all on padding. 160. 40 VW. Margin 50 is 25%. Not. Be 12.5 in there. Yep. All right, I'm just going to minify things, and we're going to call it good. I still don't love the solution. There is surely a more clever way than what I've come up with, but this is what I've come up with. Well, still a couple extra spaces here and there, at least one. All right, that looks like what it's going to be for the day. 12-ish minutes. Yeah, 12-ish minutes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.